Let's go. How's everybody doing? It's your boy D Boogie from Every Day is Friday and EDIF The Street, where we talk about mindsets and current events. Everything is on the table, baby. You know why? Because we got to become our own greatest fan. And in this current landscape, what's really important is we got to get some clarity. I know we got the courage, baby. But at the end of the day, I truly believe that there's a lot of stuff that's in our minds that need to be filtered out. And I'm going to teach you with some strategies, some incredible tactics. Jump off in the chat because we got a good 45 minutes today. And ooh, can you feel me? Oh, music is good for the soul. I'm a Brooklyn boy. You know, so I'm a little different than most, but my heart belongs to Brooklyn. And I'm going to bring it to you 100%, authentic and real. And I promise you, you're going to have some takeaways that'll change your life. You ready? Let's get it. Like this page and share it, man, because I know 100% the world's going to want to hear this. I've been at this for a couple of years now, and I just started my show 2 weeks ago because of all of you. So stay tuned for the DA show because I got something to share with you, baby. And you know what? We're going to jump right into this, baby. How's everybody doing today? I hope you all are in good health and you're living your best life, or at least you're giving yourself an opportunity to, right? You know, it's been a little crazy last couple of years, right? And I got to thinking, right? Yo, what's up, Chris? What's good, baby boy? Yo, we talk about everything on here. I mean, we talk, we interact, we have a good time. What's Lenora? Girl, Lenora, mwah, I love you, baby. What's going on? How you been? Girl, I'm sending prayers to you. You already know what time it is, you know? So I have a lot of people coming on here. We've been together for a couple of years now, and I started this show. And I remember when I launched it 2 years ago, it was because everybody was in pain and suffering, you know? And let's keep it real. It's been a tough couple of years, right? Let's be honest, right? You feeling good, baby? Good for you. I'm so happy for you. You know that, Lee, right? We go back a long time. I know Lenore since we were in like grade school, right? Elementary school. PS 52, baby, right? Brooklyn, baby. You know it, right? And good for you. I'm happy for you. What's up, Chris Patel, straight up from Cali? What's good, baby boy? You know, I love talking and engaging. It's a different kind of podcast show. I engage. I take questions. You got any questions? Put them in the chat. I'm an open book. I'm authentic and real. And 30 years of personal development will definitely put you in a good place. So I just want to open something up because I wanted to share something with you. And I think we all should be really proud. And let me tell you what I mean by that. How many of you have been through some shit, right, in the last couple of years, right? I remember 2 years ago thinking that most of us thought we wouldn't be here right now, right? And it was scary, right? It was scary for a lot of us, man. You know, jumping off at the beginning, it was tough. We didn't know what was going to happen, what was coming at us, you know, how we're going to, wind up. So many people went into depression. Many people had anxiety. Many people had worry, and I looked online, and I haven't been on Facebook for years, but I kind of looked and said, hold on, chill. Just chill out. It's not over, right? It's not over. This is one life, right? And at the end of the day, there got to be some hope, and there has to be some sort of compelling future. But that's your mindset, right? That's like what you tune into, you turn into, correct? So what you're listening to, you kind of become. Does that make sense? So whoever you're currently listening to, you listen to over the last couple of years, especially with them fake news knuckleheads, right? I digress sometimes, so just stay with me, baby. I'm tired of all these people trying to infiltrate our mind, right? First of all, we should be proud that we made it. Right? We're here, baby. Right? Those of you that are tuning in, guess what? We're still here. They thought they were going to take us out. The world was going to end. It's a wrap. And I'm not taking anything away because, for what happened. Those that did what they did, and then you know who you are. You will be held accountable by we the people. Let's just be real. This is about mindsets and current events and freedom because I'm a freedom-minded individual and I love my country. This is going to go in a couple different places, but stay tuned because there's some beautiful gems that you're going to take with you. And like this page and share it because the world needs to hear it. And you're going to get some things that are going to uplift you and bless you up, right? I'm an optimist and a realist. So I want you to feel me here because I think so many people think that we're going down, right? See, we got to look at what happened. Take a snapshot. Okay, this would happen. We lost some people. I lost some friends. I lost people close to me. People lost their jobs, lost their income. But you know what? We lost a lot. We lost faith. We can't lose that. We can't lose faith because everybody's praying to the government, right? We got to be praying to God. We believed in that government, right? We believed that they were going to look out, right? But we know how that went down, right? Let's keep it 100, right? So I tell people all the time, I said, what's really important is you can't allow, no matter what it is, one rule anywhere. See, we can't just be okay with one person saying that this is the way it is. There's no kings and queens here. There's no king and queens in this country. I don't know if anybody, you meet some, because I've never met a king, a Queen Elizabeth, no disrespect, but I haven't never met them. It's not one rule, it's we all rule together as one. We should be able to come out here and communicate together, help each other, work with each other. And nobody, and I truly mean this, nobody has the right to shut us up. Like, I'm not shutting up. Neither should you. None of us should. That's why it's called the United States of America. This is freedom, right? So we got to get some clarity how this next, where we are today and where we're going, right? We got to understand that we got to start working and creating anew. And let me help you understand what I mean by that, all right? So what I wrote down today is I want to give you some gems. And I wrote something the other day, and I think y'all appreciate this, right? I put this, it says, I refuse to live in fear, right? Because I choose to live free from other people's opinions, expectations, and judgment of others, right? So let me ask you a question. How many of us, now listen closely, stay tuned. How many of us don't want to talk about anything because we're concerned how other people are going to perceive who we are, right? How many things are stopping us from moving forward because we're concerned about other people's opinions, right? How many of us are concerned to live our life because we're worried about somebody silencing us and not allowing us to speak the truth? I refuse to live that way. And I'm telling you straight up, there isn't a person in this world that should continue to live in this fear. It's false echoes appearing real. It's not even the truth. So I ask you a question. Yo, what's up, Vicky? It's not American. Absolutely, Vic, it's not. So, see, when I start, most people won't come out here and start a podcast, start a show because they're concerned other people's opinion. And I get it. Not everybody is courageous. Not everybody has the courage to stand out here and take the beatings. But I'm willing to do that because it's not about me. It's about you. See, I came from public housing. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, if you just joined in. And I know what it's like to have nothing, right? I know what it's like to be on welfare with a single mom. My dad was a compulsive gambler. I get what it's like to struggle and grow up on the streets. The greatest upbringing in the world. But I get it. You know, I've been through the struggle because life is like an EKG, baby. It's mountains and hills. You know what I mean? And the children forget it. I mean, Vicky, that's why we're the protectors of the children. Us, as parents, as patriots. They can't defend themselves, Vicky. We have to, right? But I need to ask you a question. How many of you are still concerned and living in this mass psychosis of they're going to get us? I look at someone, I said, who told you you can't, become an architect? Who told you can't become an engineer? Who told you can't create your own life? What do you think this is? Like, on a serious note, you have greatness inside you. Don't let anybody infiltrate your awesomeness. Like, you were born, right? I'm talking to everybody. Race, color, creed, ain't nothing here. It's all about us together as one people, right? Why would somebody say it's not okay for you to speak facts, the truth, and come out here and live your best life? Where are we living? So, like I said, I refuse to live in that fear because it's not real. It's not, ladies and gentlemen. And the ones that are trying to press you, we need to have the courage to say to ourselves, no mas. How dare you trying to infiltrate my mind? First of all, people trying to do it because you know what? Write this down because like this page and share it. It's like people like they want to, it makes them feel good to make you look bad or make you feel bad, you keyboard warrior. But then you got to go back to your life of misery, my dude. You come out here and just trying, actually shit on people, put people down, ruin their livelihood for what? And if we allow that kind of, to kind of infiltrate, that's on us, right? We got to gain the capabilities and the tactics to get what I call mental wealth. See, you got to create this clarity and it's got to come in like a filter. How do you do it? Every single day, I'm up at 4:35 in the morning, working on my mindset, making sure that I meditate 10 minutes. I get a half-hour workout in, get something that's going to listen to something inspirational. Because in the morning, this is a little secret. Write this down, baby. It's a little secret. See, every morning when I wake up, first thing I do is I drink. I say, thank you so much. Don't let them brainwash you. That's what's up. Enough is it. It's been done, right, Lenora? It's been done for a minute. It's like, how much more are you going to listen to these knuckleheads? They ain't taking you anywhere but to hell. That's it. If you don't see it right now, you need to stay on here because I need to get that ridiculousness out of your mind. Because you're beautiful. Why would somebody want to like steal away your happiness, your joy, your freedom, your love, your creativity? No. That's not why we were here. Live your best life. You're here to find success in the way that you feel it in your heart and in your soul, because I truly believe that our souls are hurting. This is deep, y'all. This 30 years of personal development. I'm coming out here to hit your soul today. Our souls are hurting, man. We can feel. See, I come from New York, Brooklyn. I can feel when something's not right. You know what I'm saying, Lee? You know what I'm saying, Vicky? Something's not right. You know what I'm saying, Chris? Can you feel it? See, I look at the data every day. I'm up, I read a book every 2 weeks. I'm crazy like that. And the thing and what happens is I think, if you keep listening to somebody over and over and over and over and over again, you're going to become just like that person, right? So what we need to do is change who we're listening to. And I'm not saying we need to censor anybody because I don't believe anybody should keep quiet. I believe we need to talk it out. I believe we need to fight it out, right? Because think about this. Do you agree that over the last couple of years, we had a fight on our hands, didn't we? Right? Come on, y'all. Put it in the chat. We had a little fight on our hands, But we've always had fights. Look at history, man. The wars, the Roman Empire. I mean, we can go back to the Civil War, World War I, World War II. This was our fight. And you know what? Came out of it real strong. I'm so grateful and so blessed that I'm here talking to you. I'm so blessed and thankful I'm able to create a show to help mankind, to help, humanitarianism. I love giving back and helping people understand that the worst regret we can ever have, ladies and gentlemen, is to think we got time. Your life is your life. You design your life. You create who you want to become. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't, or you're not capable, or you're not worthy. Okay? You were born worthy. Do you think it's simple for somebody to come out here and talk in this landscape where everybody wants to shut you up and keep you down? Unfortunately, can't do it, man. That's not a life worth living. See, if you don't take these risks, and this is a little gem, man, take this, man, with you. You got to take some risks in life. You got to push through some stuff because at the end of the day, you'll never know the life you're capable of living until you get out of the stranglehold of this ridiculousness that the government or people are trying to hold you back and put you quiet. me tell you something, man. That's the devil at work. And I don't mean the devil with horns and a tail. Fear of other people's opinion, fear of judgment, fear of ill health, fear of poverty. What's happening, man? There's an agenda. Well, guess what? I ain't about that agenda. I'm a freedom-minded, clarity, courageous individual that wants to share with you that no one has the right without your consent to ever infiltrate your mindset, ever infiltrate your home, and especially join any of your children. You got to stand up. I will never. Let me tell you something, man. I'll stand right here with my wife over my kids, and I'll take every single arrow that comes because that's why we're here, right? This is God's country. We got to understand that, depending on people to come and save us, he already did. I heard this great thing, and I think you guys would appreciate this. It said, he sent me. He's always with me. My Father always got my back. I heard that the other day. It's like God talking to me, man. Like, he sent me to you, all of you. And he's right here with me because my dad always got my back. My father always got my back. And I truly believe that when what gets rid of all your worry is when you have faith and you believe that, hey, man, check it out. Today, listen closely. Take this with you. Today is the yesterday that we worried about, right? Today is the day that yesterday we worried about was going to be today. And think about all your worries and think about all your concerns. How many of them ever truly come to light? See, worrying never added a day onto your life. It takes days away. It ruins your happiness, your peace, and your joy. When I look in your eyes, I know what it's like to be in pain. I know what it's like to be depressed. I know what it's like to have anxiety. I know what it's like not to have anything. I get it. Believe me, I'm not talking out of my ass coming out here with some bullshit, but I cannot continue. It wakes me up every day to see anybody going on and said, D, I feel depressed. D, there's no hope. D, I'm not going to make it. D, my family's not. D, this is one life. It's up to you to create your magic. It's up to you to push through the madness and understand what's real and what's authentic and what's not. The people that you're tuning into, you got to ensure that, hey, man, these people are blessing me up and taking me to a better place. If not, then keep scrolling. Take this one with you, right? So I want to ask you a question. How many of you look at your past and truly think this way, that think, this is a great saying. You can't become who you want to become because you are attached to who you've been. Let me say that again, right? You can't become who you want to become because you are attached to who you've been, right? I see that, 20 years ago, you're not the same person you are today. I wasn't the same person I was last week, right? But a lot of us attach our future to our past self. It's over. Whoever you were yesterday, whoever you were 20 years ago, I see these people, man, they're bringing things up. Check this out, man. I don't know if you know Joe Rogan. A lot of people out here, they're talking, trying to listen. I ain't all about the N word, the C word, all this kind of stuff. Listen, where I grew up, it was different. I get what Joe Rogan's saying. I never use that word in any kind of context that would hurt somebody. What up? What up? Brooklyn, you know what time it is. But, and I digress because I think about it. It's kind of like, so what are you going to tell me? When I was 15 years old, I said something stupid? And now you're telling me you're going to hold me accountable and burn me at the cross for something Listen, we need to stop the bullshit. At the end of the day, when I was 11, I may have done some shit. Have you? Like, you're going to hold me accountable for shit? Okay, I got a great idea, right? This is what we're going to do today, ladies and gentlemen. All of y'all come together today, right? We're all going to come together today, and we're going to do this. Ready? We're going to apologize together. And we're going to say, listen, man, I'm sorry. When I was 3 years old, I apologize for spitting my food on my next door neighbor's kid. For real? We live and learn, man. See, that's the best part of being human is you live, you learn, you laugh, you leave a legacy. I mean, if you didn't learn from where you are 10 years ago and you're in the same spot you are today, that means you haven't grown. Now, let me go back as I digress a bit. Yeah, you can't succeed. You won't succeed living that way. You just won't. So how many more people are we going to tell to shut up? See, we should, here's where it gets hurt. This is what hurts. This is what hurts. And you live and learn, you learn to live. That's what's up. So the thing is that why can't we just be a little kind, man? Just chill out. Haven't we been through enough? How much more you want to keep trying to silence people and keep them quiet? That's not good for me. That's not good for anybody. See, you know why people are dying? Let me ask you a question. Do you know why people are dying? It's pretty simple. Because we're not allowed to talk. See, we can't talk about our problems anymore, right? Because if you talk about your problem, right, here's what happens. People think you're weak. If you say you're depressed, people think you're a loser. If they say you have mental health, there's something wrong. They say, you're not capable of being successful. Excuse me? You keep abusing people, taking them off platforms because they're just speaking. Let me read you something. Y'all know what this is? This is the Constitution of the United States, the Declaration of Independence. I read it every day. Amendment number 1 to the Constitution of the United States. Check this out and take this with you. All right. Congress shall not make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people to peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Pretty simple. How dare you trying to keep me quiet? All of y'all, every single one of us need to stand up and say, no, I'm not going to keep quiet. Why are you trying to shut us up? I think every person, I don't care what side of the aisle you're on, Democrat, Republican, Independent. I don't care if you're black, white, green, orange. We should be able to come out here as freedom-loving, humans that God created and be able to have good conversations back and forth and for the greater good come up with an answer that's for everybody. Not for the left, not for the right, not for the black, not for the white. You know what I mean? Because I used to be a dope dealer. Now I'm a hope dealer. So I get what it's like, baby. I'm an original OG, right? I'm a God-swearing original gangster. That's what's up. You hold it in makes you bitter. This talk is real deep, bro. I'm just keeping it real because I think most people don't want to come out here and talk the truth. They don't want to speak the facts. But I'm talking with what's on everybody's mind. Okay? See, everybody's a little, excuse my language, fucked up in the head, right? We all are. We got a little son. Everybody got a little son. We ain't, come on, man. I talk to a lot of people, man. I don't care what tax bracket you're in. We all got a little something to work on here. And it's good. That's the best part. It's when you're black in your heart, I got nothing for you. And that's how I feel about the people that are trying to take our freedom. There's blackness in your heart. And I don't mean that black people or white people. I mean that it's dark. And I feel compelled every single day to come out here and serve because I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable with people abusing the military. I'm not comfortable with the VA not taking care of our veterans. There shouldn't be a homeless veteran anywhere in this country. There shouldn't be a homeless person anywhere in this world. We have all the resources, we have the money, we have the capabilities, we have the strategies to take care of everybody. But we got these knuckleheads, right, in power, the elites that think, you know what? I can do it, but you can't. I don't need a mask, you do. I don't need the vax, you do. Yo, let me put you on, man. It's we the people. It's God, we the people, and everybody else. Unfortunately, not one of us should feel comfortable with what they're doing. We got everything that we need, but people hold it back. For what? We're the greatest country in the world. In my heart, I love my country. How do we not take care of our own people, man? Don't tell me we can't feed everybody. It's bullshit. They're lying to you, bruh. It breaks my heart to see anybody on the street, especially a veteran who served our country. They come home from war with PTSD. They throw them in the VA, give them a couple of pills and say, good luck. That's why the suicide rate amongst veterans is at an all-time high. Why? Pretty simple. They could give a shit about them when they come back from war. I know it because I work with people in the military. It breaks my heart. And it should totally break yours because I don't have an airplane flying above my head so I can pursue happiness. I don't have an AK-47 or somebody with a red dot putting it on my head asking me for my vax passport or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, for real? Listen, you do you. I'm going to do me. I ain't mad at you. I'm mad at you if you try and, come at me or tread on me or anyone for that matter that's in this country that's vulnerable, especially the children, especially the people that are not that tough I'll stand up for you too. Because we got to ensure the future of this country and the future of this world, good has to take care of evil, right? And evil lurks always. So I'm going to be one of them good guys that bless up. If that person is able to help themselves but choose to stay there, I don't believe we should help you. The craziest part is I feel what you're saying, man. I can't see your name as his Facebook user, but a lot of people don't have the capabilities to understand and they never had development in the mind. They never read books or most people only invest about $16 a year in personal development. I got 30 years plus. So I have clarity and mental wealth, and I'm sharing that with you to understand that we need to help people get clarity. We need to help them see the truth. I did. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for mentors. I'm not a self-made millionaire. I've met so many different people that blessed me up. What's up, Chen? How you doing, baby? Oh, what's up, Aunt? How you doing? So at the end of the day, it is possible. I don't care where you are. You can be in the worst possible situation in your life. There's always a way to bless up. There's always a way to get better. There's always a way to change your life. Your personality is not permanent. You can rewrite your story at any time. Just don't let nobody, I don't care if it's in your inner circle or not, tell you that you're not capable of fulfilling your dreams. I'm 51, baby. I started this a year and a half ago or so because I saw people in pain. I'm going to continue to do it because I'm gonna reach millions because the world needs to hear this because nobody's talking about it, right? Because it's this weakness about mental health. No one wants to talk about God or freedom or mental health. Mental wealth, that's what we need. Or clarity, connection to God. All these things need to be spoken, and I ain't getting silence, bruh. It ain't happening, and neither should you. Because that's the way we you know why people are jumping off buildings? You know why people are just fucked up in the head, bruh? Because no one can talk about it. So everyone keeps it inside, and they're worried about talking to their friends who might post something up. Or if I talk to somebody, they may do a screenshot. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. People are scared that their whole shit's going to come out. But if you're authentic, like just keep it real all the time, put it out there when you see fit, guess what? Nobody can come at you because the truth legitimately sets you free. Here I am, bro. Look me up, feel me up, call me up. Yeah, brother, I'm a regular, everyday guy just like all of you. Happy Friday, Aaron, my dude Pessin. He knows. That's the best clown in the world, man. He dresses up as a beautiful clown, makes the world happy, man. I love this guy. I know him since we're in like grade school, right? He knows me. I was never perfect in school either, right? I was a wild kid, man. Crazy. But as I got older, I said, I got to chill out a little bit, give back. And through my trials and tribulations, I became who I am today. And life isn't perfect, but it's totally worth it, man. You know? And Aaron, you know how much I love you, brother. Everybody has a gift. Every single one of us. Some people can ski, some people can swim, some people can talk, some people can jump, some people can be artists, some people can sing. There's so many gifts. Find your gift. God blessed you. I promise you. God gave all of you something, man. And I get so emotional about it. I'm an emotional guy. But he gave Janet, how you doing, baby? Nice to see you. Yes, you were perfectly imperfect, bro. See what Darin said? See what that's what it was. Aaron, we all are imperfect, baby. Once we realize that nobody's perfect, right? And we talk about progression, perfection, right? And we give away, instead of expectation, we live in appreciation, right? And we live in gratitude every single day. and be grateful for just breathing, for existing. We always celebrate, Aaron. I know you'd appreciate this. Janet, my crew here. We all appreciate when someone gets a trophy. And I'm not, go for it, bro. Just go for it, man. Give your best every single day. Make no mistake about it. But we also need to celebrate the journey, the struggles that we've been through, the struggles that you've been through. Like I look at my beautiful kids. I'm so blessed and thank my wife. And during these couple of years with the lockdowns and the viruses and the mask on the kids, every day is a second chance, Aaron. And you know what is great about that, Aaron? That's a great point. Every day we get a second chance. But here's the best part, Aaron. I'm going to piggyback on that, and I like that. Second chance. But it's our choice what to do with that chance, right? Our choice what to do with that chance. And if I wanted to be a clown, like my beautiful friend Aaron, then go be the best clown in the world and make people smile, because that dude makes me smile when I see him smile, right? It's universal language. I like, my gift is being out here just helping people find their gift. My goal is to help you achieve yours. I'm blessed and thankful I'm capable of doing that, and people trust me and believe me because, I keep it authentic and real. I wasn't always like this, right, Aaron? You know me when I was a kid, I was a little wild. But I learned that, it's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to stay that way. Let everybody just be themselves, man. No matter what you are, where you come from, as long as you're kind and you got some courage, you don't let people take advantage of you, live your life. Don't let nobody to direct it for you. Because, you see, your dreams don't have to be the biggest dreams in the world, but they got to be your dream. And you should be okay with that. Because there isn't one person in this world that's like you. Not one. I feel this in my heart when I talk, because I know what it's like to grow up, sometimes being alone. I know what it's like to really have not much. But I'll share this with you, and this is the truth. I've been broke, and I've had a lot of money. But I found what's really important. Obviously, I love my wife and my kids and God, and faith has been incredible to me. But if you're not wealthy inside, what do you really got? Self-love, self-care, knowing that you're your own greatest fan is something that just gives me peace of mind. And once you accomplish that and you come to that place, that happy place where you're okay with who you are, you can always grow and become, steady you. So someone says, so happy I don't have to fake image to maintain what you see is what you get. Some days I'm amazing, other days I'm a wreck, but every day I'm me. Boop! Let me put some music on that. Who just said that? I like it. I'm gonna have to jump it off right here. Oh my goodness. That's what's up. So happy I don't have a fake image to maintain what you see is what you get. On some days I'm amazing. Other days I'm a wreck. But let me tell you something. You just said what everybody's feeling. And that's what we need more of, to come out here on the street and just keep it 100, Anthony, right? Always keep it real, put it on the table, and let's help each other grow. And the only way we're going to do it is if we talk. I don't know if you messed up, you don't tell me, right? I'm going to tell you, I'm a little messed up in the head. I've had ADHD since I was born. You know what I'm saying? But I worked on it. That's why I get up a little earlier. That's why I put the grind in. That's why I work out. That's why I got to work a little harder than most, but that's okay. Because I'll take my gift and I'll stay laser focused and I'll hit my goal, because when you have attention deficit disorder, you got to focus on something. So I'm focused on serving you. So I took my weakness and made it a strength. And so can you. All of you. I wanted to drop some gems on you. And I had this thing today where, please do me one favor before y'all jet. I got a couple of questions that came in, and you can answer questions anytime you want. You can get in the chat. You can put in the chat box. You can call me. But I'm going to be here every Tuesday at 12 o'clock, sharing some knowledge, blessing you up, giving you some gems with your mindset, talking about current events. And I think I'm a crazy optimist. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we're going to get something, every time that you log on here. So I got 2 questions that actually came in, and I wanted to share them with you. So here's the first one. What's up, Shanna? What's up, Russell? So here's something that came into me, and it was a question. So I want you all to hear it. Don't know, but we'll check it out. Let's go for it. Okay. Here we go.
Hey, D Boogie, I have a question. So, how do we build better? Like, build better people. Like when everyone gets when everyone keeps getting censored or silenced. So, yeah, I appreciate you asking that question, answering the question. Thanks.
Wow. See, I was just talking about, right, how everyone's getting censored or telling them to keep quiet. Say no. What up, Miguel, baby? Say no. Why am I not allowed to talk? Why can't I speak to, to my friend? Why can't I say how I feel? Why do I got to keep it inside and I can't share it with the world so the world can help me out? Why can't we? The reason why, people get censored and you're killing people. You're ruining them because we're keeping it so bottled inside that we only think the only way out is if we end it. I know it. I get the calls, ladies and gentlemen. People call me up and say, D, my son wants to kill himself. Or, I have suicidal thoughts. It's a fact. Don't get it twisted. You would never believe people that would call me. People you walk down the street, you can't see what's in their mind. See, if I hit you with a baseball bat, you're going to see a big lump on your head. How you feeling? You okay, D? But you can't see the silent battles that people are going through. I can feel it. This is going to sound low, but I can feel it. I can feel when there's pain in somebody's heart. It's this 7th sense that over the course of my life, growing up where I came from and just doing this for so long, I can feel it. You know that thing when you could just feel it in your gut. You know what I mean? No. Speak your truth. The facts. Come out here and freedom. That's what it is. It's when someone says, keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth. Then we're scared to do it, and people get nervous to do it, and then they're worried about other people's opinion. And then you know what happens? Look at Miss America. That breaks my heart that she jumped off a building. Who wants to talk about this? Nobody comes out here talking about it. I'm going to be the one to change the landscape. I'm going to be the one, without a doubt, come out here and keep it real and hopefully give you some gems to say, you can't keep it inside anymore. You're just dying slowly. I share my life for the last 2 years out here. You know why? Because I want to relate to every one of you. And there's good days and bad days, great days and good days. But ultimately, you want to get to a place that no matter what happens in your life, you live in grace and you're thankful and you're blessed beyond belief because God is here with you. And no matter what, he's got your worries. He took care of that for you already. And when the time's right, no matter what happens, it's in his time. So always look to bless up. Don't ever feel that it's okay not to talk, because that's the only way you're going to grow. If I go to the doctor, for example, and I say, listen, doc, I got something wrong with my left leg. It's been killing me, right? But it's not really my left leg. It's actually my right hip. And he does surgery on my left leg. What's that going to do? We have to be more free, not censored, okay? We got to be more open, not more shut. We got to get mental wealth now because we've been locked down for so long. This virus has hit us for so long. People been quiet for so long. We cannot continue. Isolation will kill you. So I'm going to come out here. I'm going to keep speaking the truth. I'm going to help every individual that's on this journey with me to understand that freedom, we were born with that. And at the end of the day, whatever we can do together as a team, we need to bless up. And it's okay to not be okay. It's good. Just don't stay that way. And make no mistake, there isn't a person, anyone, I don't care who you are, should never be okay and do anything to you, especially keep you quiet, without your consent. Who are you? I got daughters, man. I got girls in my life. Boys, doesn't even matter. How dare you try and put me, for what? None of us should feel okay with that. Nobody. This world's about love and connection. It's about love and happiness, baby. Like, chill out. Chill out. Instead of just stepping on people, man, look to bless them up. Give them some hope. People suffer in silence, Miguel, all the time. We can't do this anymore. We've been enough. We see the light, okay? Speak the truth. Come out here and serve. Come out here and be you. Let the world adjust, baby. And that's the truth. Never keep it inside, baby. I promise you. Once you let it out, the truth will set you free. I did get another question. Let me open that up for you, my crew. Here it is. Let's see the second one.
Yo, Darin. So I see you say mental wealth.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? Yo, I love the show, so thanks.
Thank you, my
Answer my
dude.
question.
No doubt. So I came up with this thing. I thought about it the other day. What's up? Is mental wealth, right? What does it mean? You have to invest some time into your mind. What books are you reading? Every single morning, it's the most important time of the day, is the morning time. Why? See, I used to get home at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and after hours partying like a rock star, baby, right? Now, I get up 5 o'clock in the morning. You know why? In the morning, it's quiet. You're by yourself. You take the time. Your mind is getting up slowly. And what happens is, this is a fact. When it gets up slowly, here's what happens. You're able to absorb a lot in the morning. Your brain is able to take a lot in, and it sticks, right? So what I do is I kind of I make sure, you know what I'm saying? I was out all the time, baby. And at the end of the day, it's kind of like your mind actually absorbs the meditation. It absorbs the inspiration. It absorbs the goodness that you're listening to or you're reading or you're exercising. And it primes you for the day, right? So everything is here. Your mind is your mansion, right? They say a mind is a terrible thing to waste, right? I say the mind can be a terrible thing if you don't upgrade your software. If you don't invest in it, what do you think you're going to get back from it? If your brain is on 2.0 and the world's on 10.0, you're behind. It's kind of like, for example, you have a dryer at your house, right? You got to go to your dryer, right? And you got to take the lint out, right? Because if you don't take the lint out of your dryer, what happens? It blows up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we have to declutter over the last couple of years. We got to take the bullshit out, okay? And we got to get the new in. So I will share with you, I think mental wealth is the number one thing that we need, moving forward. And that's every single person. And I'm talking to you. See, people won't say that their mind's not right because they feel like it's a problem. You know what the best part is? Talk to a friend, talk to a therapist, talk to somebody that you love, talk to somebody that knows about this. You know why? It'll make you stronger. It'll make you more powerful, and it'll put your life at ease. But let me tell you something. It's years and years and baby steps. Every day I listen to something for 30 years, an hour a day. And here's what happens. Pretty simple. The more books you read, the more right people you talk to, the more right people you listen to, you become not like that person, but you become your best self. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, baby? Yeah, and the way that you live your best life, Andrew, you know what it is? Set a goal, relentlessly go after it. Don't stop until you get there. When I'm in my head, I'm in a bad neighborhood. So I try to be out of my mind. Aaron, I'm going to give it to you, baby. Because that's a good one. That's a good one. Let me say that. I like that, Aaron. So you got it, baby. Yes. Put him up, Aaron. That's my boy right there. Aaron, I love that, baby. I love that. I want to share that with you because that's a good one. Yo, Aaron, I want to jump on that real quick because I'm starting to feel you a little bit right now. And you're my dude. And so the way that works, what Aaron is trying to say is through meditation, right? I meditate very often. And what that does is, listen closely. Take this with you. This is a gem, right? When your thoughts are not reality. It's like a passing cloud. So if your thoughts say, oh, today's going to be a tough day. I'm not going to be good at my job. Things are going to get really weird. Stop. Look up like this in your thoughts and take a look at it. And be like, listen, man, this is not the truth. Is this going to serve me? Really look at it mentally and be like, you know what? This is not real. This is not going to happen. I'm going to actually have a good day. I'm going to bless up. I'm going to be spectacular today because there's always good and evil lurking in your mind. It doesn't matter. There's Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. It's just emotions. But what you can do is you can take a step back, like my man just said, look at it and be like, nah, bro, I don't feel that way. You're trying to make me feel that way because your mind plays tricks on you, man. So you know what? I'm gonna have a nice day. I know fear you're with me. I know anxiety you're in my mind. I know depression is there, but let me put you on. You're in the car. You're in the back seat. I'm driving. I'm driving my car. And if you meditate, that's like one of my secrets every morning, is you get to live in the present moment and you get to see things for what they are, not what your mind is making them be. See? So here when you come on Every Day is Friday, the DA show, we're going to talk about freedom, mindsets, and current events because we got to become our own greatest fans. We got to find self-love and self-respect and understand that, guess what? We got to shape our minds because that's where we live. I promise you one thing, all of you that are on here today, thank you for joining me. We have to live with one person. It's guaranteed for the rest of our life, right? And that one person is you. You got to live with yourself every day. Why not learn to love yourself, man? Learn to give yourself that self-respect and self-love and be easy on you, bruh. Like, stop beating yourself up, right? It's crazy how we beat ourselves up so much. And I find that it's hurtful, right? Like, we give for example, Robin Williams, I think is a great guy. He was the funniest guy in the world, right? But, we know what happened to Robin Williams and he's no longer with us. But he made the whole world happy. He won Academy Awards. He was the greatest comedian. He was everything. But I believe in my heart, he just couldn't make himself happy. Just couldn't. So take something with you today and give yourself some self-love tomorrow, man. Give yourself some time in the morning where you can sit back, maybe meditate with the Calm app, listen to something real positive and uplifting. Say, your 3 things you're grateful for. And the greatest thing about this country, we're not perfect, but I promise you this. The reason why we do what we do, and the reason why we have the greatest military and the greatest place to be born, in my opinion, no doubt, so we can pursue happiness. So I'll leave you with one question. Are you happy? Ask yourself that question. And if you're not, find a way. Do things you enjoy to do. I don't know. I love what I'm doing right now. It comes from my heart. I hope I hit your heart today. I hope moving forward, like this page and share it. Tell people, man, I'm going to be here every week. I committed to this 1.5 years ago, and I'm not going to stop until I touch every person in some sort of way. And hopefully I give you something to take away and give to somebody else and spread it forward. Because most people won't come out here, and that's okay. Because I know that they're nervous. I know they're worried. But when you have no worry and you're fearless, your life becomes limitless. And at 51, that's where I'm at. Because every day is truly Friday. Because if you live with that in your mind, and I created that during this pandemic, because now we're in an endemic, right? It is truly Friday. Could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, doesn't matter. Every single second is a blessing. Take that with you. Know that the biggest regret, the biggest one, is thinking we have time. We don't. I just want to send my love to everyone who joined me today. Andrew, Aaron, my crew, Anthony, Chris, Jan, all of you. I got nothing but love for you, man. And sometimes I get a little, because I'm so passionate because I guess I'm an optimist and I want to see the world in a better place. And I believe right now, this was, they can say it was a dark winter. I say this was the greatest awakening ever because it's going to bring us back together. We're going to see what love truly is. We're going to see how we are really one. And together we can accomplish so much more. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So until next time, it's your boy D Boogie from Every Day is Friday and EDIF The St, where we shape minds to live an extraordinary life. And most importantly, it's time to become your own greatest fan. And listen, I love you too, Aaron. I truly mean that. And, they say, just because you put yourself first doesn't mean that your family or your friends come second. It just means that you're under construction. Some may have to work a little bit harder than others, and that's okay. Because we're always growing every day, you know? And if we could live like that, the world will be a better place. And do me a favor, leave the people alone, man. Let them live their life. Stop just trying to hold people down, no matter what they are. You know what I mean? We all bleed red, man. We all bleed red. Let's give some hugs and kisses. Yeah, it's not. And give some love. I think we need more of that. Yo, until next week, man, I got some guests coming on the show. I got some incredible surprises. This is my 3rd episode, the 3rd of many. Please like this page and share it. Tell everybody every Tuesday at 12, I'm going to be out here. Join every day is Friday on Facebook. You can also join EDIF The St. It's a private group where we talk about blessing up, quotes, and engaging questions, and everybody just keeps it real. It's wonderful. And being real and authentic, I really think that that's the most important thing nowadays, because people are tired of people, like saying they're good, but then you find out they're not, or saying they're the truth and you find out that they're not. I'm going to keep it real with you. And if you ever catch me doing something that's not right, let me know, because that'll make me better, because I'm always looking to grow. And every morning I wake up, my glass is empty, baby. Right? It's always empty. Someone said, yo, D, what was the saying? They said, all I know is I know nothing. I'm always learning. And I thank you, because all of you that are out here every day with me for the last couple of years make everything I do worth it. And I promise you I'll deliver, and I'll keep it real. Yo, till next time, it's your boy D Boogie. I'll see you next week at 12 o'clock. Tell everybody to join. And until next time, let's see if I can drop a different beat today. Let's try this one. Let's do this. I always believe that, I've been a recording artist my whole life. I had a record out on Atlantic Records when I was younger. Y'all don't know me, man. It was 2 House Go Techno. Check it out on YouTube, man. That was a great time in my life, man. So y'all take this with you, man, because music is good for the soul. And when we talk, peace, Aaron. Much love. When we talk and we dance and we vibe, you have no idea how much that uplifts your spirits, because music is good for the soul. So take this with you. Let it vibe a little bit. You can close your eyes and just chill. Think of a time when, when you were in the clubs chilling, right? They can take away a lot of things in this life, but one thing they can never take away is your memories. This place, this mind, it can take you to incredible places. Let it, because it's yours and we own it. Until next time, see y'all soon, man. Love y'all. Peace.